Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the San Antonio Spurs versus the Portland Trail Blazers full game highlights, review, and reaction. Let's jump right into it. As you can see, Nurk was back into the starting lineup. We'll see during the game if, how that played out into the game as far as the rhythm. Rhythm was off last game against the Mavericks. Interior defense was a little shaky. I know it was in the first half. I don't know how it ended up in the second half, but I know it was 22-12 at one point in time. Nice shot right there by Vassell. I like that kid, man. I like how he plays. I like his game. Definitely want to see what the perimeter defense is going to be like this game. We'll see Jeremy Grant. If you notice, starting to go to Jeremy Grant early. Jeremy Grant, like I said, is an impact player for this team. He's a flex guy. I mean, he definitely can sit back and play his role, but he can get out there and dominate if you need him to as well. Poto right there with the inside finish. I'm curious to see what the numbers were for the the points in the paint were for that game. I didn't check, but also, like I said before, we want to see what the perimeter defense is looking like after giving up those threes to Spencer Dinwiddie. The Spurs are right now ranked 10th among three-point field goals per game. I believe right now, Trailblazers, we're ranked like 25th, somewhere around there. So this is a good opportunity to chase these guys off the three as we see Eubanks coming in the game for Nurkic with a nice screen and roll live finish right there. I mean, Eubanks has done such a great job. It looks like he's getting better and doing better. He's getting more confident finishing around the basket when called upon. He's playing stronger, yet he's playing fast as well. He's quick and light on his feet, which really helps this team as we see Shaedon Sharpe, the three-point basket right there. The rookie played well. It's just a little difficult to get minutes for the rookie right now with so many guys in that position. Kind of understanding what's expected on defense and what Chauncey wants them to do as far as the game plan on defense, night in and night out. Shaedon will get there. Shaedon will definitely get there, and when he does, it's going to be scary because we know he can do some things on offense, but when he's also locked in on defense, this team is going to be really scary. Justice Winslow was still out, as we see Roby with a nice finish right there. Justice Winslow was still out, and Gary Payton II was still unavailable, and Keon was out still. But a lot of guys are getting some minutes, man, to kind of show what they can do when called upon. As we see Eubanks with a nice screen there, Shaedon on the finish. Those high screen actions, man, you see a lot. And if Eubanks was the starter, I mean, and it might not matter, honestly, because Eubanks might end up getting more of the minutes. But we're going to see his pick action numbers go up there with the likes of Steven Adams and Rudy Gobert when it comes to getting that screen action for your guard, especially for Dame, who can do so much off of that. He can pull up at will. He can turn the corner, create for his teammates. One thing I noticed this game also, as we see nice defense right there. Josh Hart's going to finish this. One thing I noticed also was it looked like guys kind of got a little bit out of their their roles against the Mavericks. I don't know, but it seemed as if this game guys kind of were back into understanding and remembering what it is that's expected. Yeah, you might be able to do more, but on this ball club, you're only called upon to do more when you're needed to do more. When somebody's out, as we see Jeremy Grant with a nice corner three, good pass from Nurkic. When somebody's out with an injury, foul trouble, things like that, and you're called upon to do more, in crucial situations or just in the next game as a whole. You got to be ready for those opportunities. But until then, or in between time, you just got to play your role and take pride in excelling at your role, as we see Podol on a nice flash down off the screen. That was nice. That's that interior defense right there. That it looked like Podol ended up having like 31, and it looked like most of it was coming against Nurt, which, as you'll see, Coach Billups is going to make that adjustment. Nice finish there. Again, Josh Hart was back to doing Josh Hart things this game. Hard-nosed defense, getting the ball and finishing, when he can, being aggressive. But Coach Billups made that adjustment and got Eubanks in the game. More times than not, as you see Eubanks is in right now, he'll be in to finish the game as well. He's just quicker on his feet right now. Nurt could still be, hurting from that injury. But Eubanks is a lot more as far as his reaction time, setting those screens and getting down that lane. He's much quicker. As we see Jeremy Grant again, who's found his touch from the outside, and Dame is loving it. And I want to commend Dame on his defense again and on his leadership. As we see Dame, a nice pass from Josh Hart. Now that's what Chauncey wants to see, is trust in your teammates and your teammates showing that trust right back. As you see, Ant will learn to do that more and more. Those shots Ant takes is going to be there, but also there's times where you can give it up and still end up getting it back in a better position, as we've seen in previous games from Ant. And he knows that, just sometimes you get caught up, you just get caught up. It's emotional out there, and it's basketball, You want to do your thing, man, and Ant's job is primarily to be a scorer, secondarily to be a facilitator. And we want him to take pride in all of the above, as we seen Watford right there with the nice finish. Watford does good with that fake that little dribble fake handoff. And this is what we want to see also right there. See how Podol I wanted to kind of lock in on that. That right there is when you knew, okay, let me get Eubanks in this game. Because Podol is basically having his way as he turn around jump hook right there. Turn around jump hook for Podol previously, as we saw. But Podol was having his way inside. Nice little cut right there, little back cut. But yeah, so as you see, Coach Billups made that adjustment. Dame with the nice drive and finish. And got Eubanks back in the game to, his feet just a little bit quicker to help move against Podol. As we see Podol with the offensive rebound right there, Eubanks was helping. This was a crucial moment right here. Very crucial. This was a big finish. And we're going to see an and one after this from Eubanks as well. I mean, these were crucial baskets that were needed. And the guys trusted Eubanks in this situation. I mean, that tells a lot. That tells a lot. As you see, he's excited. That tells a lot that the guys trusted him in this situation. That means a lot, and that shows a lot. As we see Dame with the great defense right there. Don't play with me. He's letting them know, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to take advantage of me, but I'm going to take advantage of you on this end right here. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect Dame. Dame is, like I said, man, put some respect on his name. Dame has stepped up on that side of the ball. He has answered the call. He should start getting more recognition. Ant, that's what you do, baby. Knock down that three. Beautiful shot right there by Ant. But Dame has stepped up and answered the call as far as defense. Josh Hart, look at this. And when you got a team like this, like I said, we missed Justice Winslow. I mean, don't think, just because we got this victory that we didn't miss Justice out there. We missed Justice being out there. Justice Winslow is a dog, and he helps this ball club, especially on the defensive end, and taking pressure off some of the guys handling the ball. That's invaluable. But that's a great win. Get back in the winning column. As you can see, Coach Billups, Coach Pop embrace right there. That was beautiful to see. Coach Billups still learning. Coach Pop always teaching. You know what I'm saying? This is great to see that interaction. But great victory. Shout out to the coaching staff, also doing a great job in support. Can't say enough about what the team is doing as a whole. Still looking forward to seeing what it looks like when you incorporate Gary Payton II fully, into that lineup. If Ant's going to go to the bench in 6-man role, not, in demotion or anything like that, just in 6-man role, still getting starter minutes most likely, but just in 6-man role, come in, Ant, score, dominate, help facilitate, things like that. We'll see. Those are all decisions that will have to be made, and they may have already been made. They may already know what they're going to do with the lineups at that time. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happened. The Trailblazers looks like they're only going to get better. So shout out to them, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right.